Hi friends, thank you for breathing with me today. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and a deep exhale through the mouth. And let's do our check-in. Let's go through that checklist. So let's check in with our beams, checking in with our breathing. How has your breathing been? Checking in with our body. How is your body feeling? What are you feeling in your body? Checking in with your energy. The energy around you, the energy in your body, the energy surrounding you, environmental energy. How are your emotions? What emotions are you feeling? Are you able to name your emotions? Are you able to pinpoint those emotions? Are you able to have other emotions other than just happy, sad? So processing through deeper emotions. How are those emotions? How's that mindset? Is that mindset flexible? Is it rigid? So checking in with that mindset too, and then our number one, the very basis of it all is that spirit. So making sure that you're doing the spiritual foundational work that you need to be doing. As soon as those eyes pop open in the morning, instead of grabbing your phone, leave it there and do a prayer. Do a prayer instead. Maybe a recognition of where you're at, what's going on, thanking God for waking up for the morning. And then spending some time in spiritual nourishment. So spending some time in God's Word, spending some time in devotion to Him, spending some time in worship. And that will be your foundation for all of the rest of the things on our beams, on our beam list. So let's do a few sun breaths here, bringing ourselves into some regulation, doing some self-regulation, bringing our nervous system back into check. Let's go ahead and inhale and sweep it up. And exhale it out. And again, inhale it up. And exhale it out. And recognizing that just by breathing, just by doing simple sun breaths, that's all we're doing. In most of these videos, in most of these breathe with me moments that we have together, I just do a simple sun breath because a lot of times I am having difficulty too, and so that is the easiest thing I can do. We all go through seasons of life. So there may be days where you're like, oh, I can do my box breathing. Oh, I can do some grounding. I can do my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, looking for 5 things, touching 4, hearing 3, 2, tasting 1. I can go through all of those things and that works. And then there are some days where your nervous system is so attacked and so unregulated that breathing a simple sun breath is almost too much. And know that you are not alone if that's the season that you are in. And that's the reason for these, just to know that you are not alone. To know that maybe breathing is all that you can do, and that is wonderful. That is you still moving. That is you still being present. That is you bringing yourself into as much regulation, self-regulation as you can. And always remember, reach out for help when you need it. If you need to go to therapy, if you need to talk to your therapist, if you need to go to your counselor, if you need to go to your pastor, if you need to go to friends, if you need to be reaching out and doing things, then do that. I encourage you to do that as well. Very much, very much, very much. All right, let's do 2 more breaths and then we will be done for this moment, for this present day. Let's go ahead and inhale and sweep this up. And exhale it out. And one more time. Inhale and sweep this up. And exhale it out. Good. And then maybe going through your beams again. So going through that checklist. I say that because as I was exhaling, I was feeling tightness and tension down my neck and my back. And I know that when that happens, that means that my autonomic nervous system is off, my parasympathetic nervous system. It means that there's some things that are off, and I felt that the last few days. And so I'm like, okay, I need to sit down after I'm done with this and go actually write down my beams and go through it because somewhere something isn't processing correctly. So just figuring that stuff out. I encourage you to do the same. Thank you for breathing with me. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.